It's so good to see everyone, and I am so excited because I've got Teresa and Lucid back.
We got you back. We got to be on your channel. Thank you.
And I am just going to do quick hellos to Leanne. Leanne was first to be in here, and I'm going to mention real quick, and especially to everybody watching on the replay, and I might even mention it again, Leanne actually lives really close to me, and we are going to meet up tomorrow at an antique mall.
Awesome.
It's kind of the first person on YouTube that's lived kind of close enough that I've just been kind of able to set up something. So yes, hopefully I can get a couple pictures maybe on Instagram of us at the antique mall. So that's going to be happening tomorrow. And hi, Rose. Hi, Linda. Linda, you'll have to let us know. Linda is in Vermont. You'll have to let us know if you're able to measure how much snow you have.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh.
A lot of snow.
I can measure the rain today. Got so much rain.
Hi, Sherry. Hi, Becky.
I saw real snow in Louisiana. We have the frozen ice. I always thought that was snow. And then I came to South Carolina, and that wasn't snow we had in Louisiana.
Yeah, it's warm and rainy here today in the South.
That's okay. You can brag about that now. That's a good thing to brag about, because everyone is still dealing with a whole bunch of snow and ice from this latest storm that has come down from Canada. Thank you, Canada, so much for sharing your weather.
Go Canada.
Let's see. Linda's saying they have 2 feet already. Oh my gosh, that is a lot. Hi, Jen. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Bet. And hello, or Betty Ann. There we go. Hi, Hope. Hello, everyone.
Hey, everybody.
So while we're saying hellos and introducing everyone, for those of you who do not know, Teresa and Lucid are going to be starting up again. They took a little break. I'm going to let them talk about what's been going on, but get in the habits again of checking their channels. They both go on together on alternating channels at 11 o'clock Eastern. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, my time. So I've been missing it. I haven't been able to have breakfast with Teresa and Lucid in the morning. I always look forward to that. Hopefully they'll get going again and I'll be able to have breakfast with them. But yeah, everyone get in the habit of checking to see if they are on in the morning as they work back into being on. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and let Teresa first introduce herself and what's going on and kind of why she got into YouTube sales in the first place.
Thank you. And thank you, Tricia, for having me on here. And my channel is Sweet Teas Treasures by Teresa. My email is down there. If you haven't ever bought from me before, you can send me your information there, please. I have a granddaughter who has CRPS. That is a chronic regional pain syndrome disease that affects every part of the body. It will make the brain think that you are paralyzed and can't walk. It'll make you think you're having heart trouble. It affects different things, but it's worse than like fibromyalgia by 1,000. It's a fatigue disease and it makes mast cells. And she's going in the middle of February back up to Minnesota, where she goes for her treatments. Sometimes she has to go to California, but for the most part, she goes to Minnesota. And I do my channel in the hopes of helping her parents with expenses like hotel, airplane tickets, things that insurance does not pay for. She's very blessed with, very good insurance, which, as you know, we always have a copay or something, they got to eat while they're over there and things like that. So I do my channel. I get donations from our church members, our community members. People from different states will come drive and give me donations to sell on my YouTube channel to benefit Hannah. Her name is Hannah. And so we have Hope for Hannah, We have t-shirts. I'm going to get back to selling those. I don't have any today, but I will. If you will come on our channels Monday through Thursday, 10 Central, 11 Eastern. I just had knee surgery, so I've been out. And Elizabeth Lucid Curios, she has just moved, and she can tell you more about what's going on in her life, tell you her story. But so we've been on a little break. We went on Monday, and last week we was on 2 or 3 days. But I hope to get back to doing, at least 4 days a week. We were doing 5, but we're going to do at least 4 a week after the wedding and all that, which she can tell you about. But next week I should be on at least 3 or 4 days next week. And if you will please subscribe to our channels, hit that notification bell. And I just appreciate your company. If you don't do anything but just come over there and support me for what I'm doing with your showing up. Just come over and say hello. I just love seeing y'all. I miss y'all when I'm not on. While I was off for my knee surgery, I just missed everybody so much. But I do thank you. I've had so many people with so much support, and I just thank everyone. And we're just very blessed. And that's about all I know.
And I did put Teresa's channel in the chat. So please take a minute and subscribe to her channel. And again, I'll put Elizabeth Lucid's channel in there also. So you can subscribe to hers. And hello, Thomas. Hi, Leslie. Hi, Beth. And so I'm gonna let this gal, let me get this up. There we go. So tell us all of the wonderful things that have been going on with you.
Well, you guys, I'm Lucid of Lucid Curios, and I have been moving out of state from Louisiana to South Carolina. And I'm getting married on the 22nd of February, so I've been planning a wedding. And, I hadn't had that much time to plan the wedding, so it's been like crunch time. Like every day I've got to get something done. And so that's why I haven't been having as many sales lately. And Teresa was out, and I miss my friend. And I don't know, she's like my co-partner when I do my live sales. But she did miss y'all. She had a big major knee surgery, bigger than she likes to admit. She just said it was a knee replacement. Y'all, they did all kinds of stuff to her. But anyway, my wedding's going to be this February on 2/22/2022 at 2:22 p.m. So none of y'all can forget that.
And I'm going.
And hopefully it's a lucky number because... And I'm not a numerologist. I'm weird. So, I like weird things. And I thought what better date than 2/22/2022.
It's so fun. I love all the twos. Yeah.
I do too.
And so I'll be shipping from South Carolina.
And let people know, because you've got some other things coming up later today and on Saturday. So let people know what else you've got, what other sales you guys have got going on.
I'm going to be on Stephanie Thrifting Adventures it's going to be 8 Central. So it's 6 Pacific and 7 Eastern. My goodness, I can't keep up with all. Oh, 9. I meant 9. That's what I meant. 9. 8, so yeah. I that's what I was saying, but wasn't coming out my mouth that way. I mean, that's what I was thinking. But anyway, and so we're going to have like a Valentine's theme and on her channel, and there's going to be a couple of us over there. So y'all subscribe to Thrifting Adventures. Stephanie's fun.
And then we have a sale coming up with Aaron Proctor. If you guys don't know him, it's AA, like AA Ron Proctor, PROCTOR, real soon. So y'all be sure to subscribe to him, and y'all can catch us over there. And that might be my last sale for that's Saturday. That might be my last sale for a while, depending on how much I get prepared for the wedding.
Okay.
And then I got to go on a honeymoon. So and that's not even picked out yet. This is how like crunch time I am right now. So I don't know when I'll be back from that.
Well, then we can look forward to you when you get back in March, picking it up again. And then, and then Teresa will try to do the mornings, and
I'll have guests. I pull Trisha and Stephanie and Miss Pat and everybody over to do one with me. That's what I do.
And there's a lot of fun people to pick from who are around in the mornings. So that'll be great. And then I want to mention, because I've got a lot going on. So as I mentioned at the beginning, but I will let everyone know again, I'm going to get her name. I got to scroll back up here to get her full name to make sure I get it all right. There we go. So Leanne B, Crafty Kitty. So she is newer to the chat, and you may have seen her pop up in other sales. And so she was the first one here, but I haven't seen her since. So I'm kind of waiting for her to pop back in. But she actually lives not too far from me. And so I am going to meet up with her tomorrow at an antique mall. Awesome. And so we'll see what we can find and what goodies I can bring to future sales. I also am starting a new live on Friday. It will be Friday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern. Have to convert in my head. 7 p.m. Eastern. I've got a thumbnail and a reminder all set up for that. It's all going to be based on pictures. So we're going to be taking a fun look at antique and vintage pictures from like early tintypes.
That is cool.
That every week. All the pictures that we bring will be for sale. But I'm going to have Sue Spezio on also to do some commentary. She is so great at that and so much fun to talk with. And so it's going to be a great chat. It's going to be a little slower pace because we're going to be talking about the pictures and having a lot of fun about kind of the who, what, where, and when on all of these pictures. And it's going to be a lot of fun. That's again going to be Friday night at 7 p.m. I'm still going to be doing my Saturday night, late night for the East Coasters.
Wow,
10 p.m.
You'll be busy.
So that will still be on. Oh, and I want to mention Aaron Proctor will be with me on Friday night.
Aaron
I'm
happy that he's coming on your show.
Oh yeah, I've had Aaron before, and he gets great access to some really fun pictures. So yeah, he will be a recurring, every other, however I can work him into the schedule. But yeah, so it'll be a lot of fun having Aaron on with Sue on Friday, and then on Saturday night I am having Jody Renshaw and Becky, Vintage Viking Treasures. I'll be having
fun
both
people
of them on. And then on Monday, I will be doing a sale at 6 p.m. Eastern time on my channel with Stephanie Thrifting Adventures. Yay. So it will be the two Washington State gals together doing a sale.
Lots of fun stuff. Y'all be sure to be subscribed and hit that notification bell. Yes. That's what I see it. A lot of times I'm first because when the notification comes up, I hit it and go. So I was like, oh yeah, I love that they notify me.
Yes. And make sure if you're getting your notifications on your phone, make sure that you've turned on that you'll accept YouTube notifications on your phone. Because sometimes it's an extra step.
Yeah, I get it on mine.
I haven't done that. That's why I don't get them on my phone.
Well, yeah.
That could be why. Yes, so I've been trying to remind everyone, yes, because even I've gotten do you want to turn on notifications for YouTube? And maybe at some point, maybe you said no because you weren't as active on YouTube at the time, and now you are, and you want to get the notifications.
I love the notifications.
They're very helpful to keep you in
absolutely
on course and especially if you're trying to do multiples. We know that there are a lot of times when one sale is ending, another one's beginning, and sometimes the times overlap. And having those notifications really do help. And yes, I do have, oops, there we go, an inspector staring me down. That is Gracie. And, she apparently is not happy with her lunch selections, and so I may have to see what she needs while these gals are selling. So I will be shipping from Washington State. Teresa will be shipping from Mississippi. and Lucid will be shipping from South Carolina. And hello to everyone who has popped in. Hi, Jan and Lauren and Sharon and everyone, and Midge. Hello there. Claudia. Hello. And Jonathan.
Welcome. And Jonathan.
And Pamela. Hello there. And Sarah Lee. Hi. Mary Dugan is here. Yay. And if I haven't said hello to you, just keep talking in the chat and we'll get around to saying hello. And
Thomas,
let's see. Oh, I do just want to remind everyone that the prices that we show do not include shipping costs, and shipping costs will be calculated and included on your invoice based on the size and weight of the box and where you are in relation to where we are. The USPS has different zones. And so that will all be included. And hello, Tutors Treasures. Good to see you.
Welcome.
I do enjoy watching your and Sam's sales. So very nice to see you here. And let's see, anything else I need to mention? That's probably good for right now. And anything else we'll just think about and shout it out as we
wing it. Huh?
That's right. We're going to wing it and see how it goes. And hello, Stephen, and welcome. And yes, and sometimes, Gracie's 15, and sometimes she just gets cranky and can't smell as well as she used to. And cats who can't smell quite well don't eat as well as they should. Yeah. So she needs a little extra. Yes, I did see your puppy behind you.
He's 16. I just had to take him in the other day for a pinched nerve in the neck. I don't know if anybody's experienced that, but that's a horrible pain. So he's on gabapentin, and what else did they give him? Steroids and some tramadol. So he's able to lift his head and look up at me in my eyes. So that makes me happy. Hopefully the steroids get the inflammation and the nerve unpinched, and we don't have to do surgery again.
Well, he looks like he's resting comfortably behind you.
Oh, yeah. He's good. There he is. Basset Hound. That's why I love Basset Hound Collectibles.
So sweet. Well, I am going to let's see, who wants to go first? Let's just see who comes up. Hey, Lucy pops up. All right.
All right. Everybody, I brought my good stuff tonight. So I'm hoping y'all are looking for some good stuff today. What do I want to start with? Let's see. I have a cute pair of little donkey figurines, and this one says Japan, and there he is. He's very adorable. And now the donkey, don't forget, is in the nativity scenes, and a lot of times the little donkey's missing, and everybody loved to say Jesus, Joseph, Mary, and the little donkey. And so I have this one's blue and this one's black. They seem like they're related, even though they're different colors. And these two little donkeys are $12, and they're number 29. There may be some dings, like that's a little impression right there, but I don't feel like a chip or anything sharp on these guys. And he's like the old-fashioned blue. So he's really cute. So again, that's $12, number 29 for the donkeys.
And hi, Erin. We were just talking about you and how you're going to be on my channel on Friday, and Teresa and you and Lucid are going to be on your channel on Saturday.
That's right. That's right.
And hi, Jeannie.
Hey, Jeannie. Oh, everybody's here. Okay. So this next item is a Tiara glass fairy lamp.
Ooh, nice.
All right.
I don't have any lights in it. What's wrong with me? But it's like a sandwich glass, I believe, the Tiara glass fairy lamps. And this one's pretty common, but still pretty popular. And I'm asking $25 right now, and this is number 25. So just type 25 in the chat if you're interested in the Tiara amber glass fairy lamp. And so I have the donkeys and the lamp. And that's my 2. And I thank you guys.
Yeah, that fairy lamp is a nice one. It is beautiful.
Yes, that's pretty.
The design is so pretty, and it comes in a bunch of colors. So if you really like that design, and it's like you can get one in like, what is it?
Collect
It's
them all,
clear,
like
it's pink, it's amber, it's blue.
I love Tiara, the Tiara glass.
All
anyway.
kinds.
I like
Hi, Pat. And so, yeah, that is a really nice one. So good job on that one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Gonna let Teresa go next.
I have a little bumblebee. I'm getting ready for the springtime. It has a little citrine type stone in the back for the body part. It's a little gold. It's very small. It's only about maybe even just about a little over a half an inch. So it's kind of small, but it's sweet. As far as the bumblebee can be sweet, I guess. But anyway, maybe it's a wasp. I don't know. But it's going to be $8, number 6. And I like that color.
That looks like it's, what's the, I can't think of it now. It just fell out my head.
Okay. Let me move this. Let me figure out which direction I'm going in now. Next, I have something that's just kind of fun. It's you can make little piggies. You like pig in the blankets or whatever. Awesome. This is the little book with this. This came with this. It was new, but the box was messed up. Or the little paper that was around it. It's the silicone little piggies. You can make this for your family or for yourself. I have one, and I do the keto diet, and we do the fat bombs, the chocolate, and I have little piggy chocolates, and I love them. Anyway, you can do that. You can do hot, cold, microwave, oven with the silicone. It took me a little while to get brave enough to use the silicone because, I'm just old fashioned. But anyway, I'm going to do this one. It's going to be $4, number 14. And the little booklet.
Okay, and you have Auntie Christy for number 6.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I can't see. I'm going to get the computer. I got it charging over there, and I forgot to charge it. But anyway, so thank you so much. And that was my 2, and I thank you. And thank you.
Hi, Auntie Christy, and hi, Christine. And you've got Thomas Lynch for number 14.
Okay. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you.
Okay, I am going to start with a pair of earrings. Let's see if I can get them up here. Here we go. So they are pierced earrings. There is the hook. And then this is like, it's like, I think they used this as a mold and just like poured in something. Let me see if I can get it a little more so it'll focus on that.
I love that filigree around there. Wow.
Yeah, the hardware that they used is gorgeous. I'm going to try to tilt it a little bit so you can see the sides, but it's stunning what they used there. And so yeah, it has a real nice old world look to it. And so when you're wearing them, they are going to hang down about yay far. So that's nice. Just enough of an accent. And thank you, Jonathan, for the super sticker. That is so sweet of you. And for the pair of earrings, and hi, Maury. Hi, Kathleen. These are going to be $6, letter L for these. And that is a kind of peachy pink color. I want to make sure that's kind of coming through there. But yeah, it's kind of a peachy pink. So $6, letter L. And I know we've got a pretty good lag going today. So we will do our best with that. And hi, Mary. Good to see you and hope you're doing well today. And next up, I have got the clear glass wedding cake candy dish. So it's the fun, smaller square, but it is the wedding cake style candy dish. No chips or cracks on this. It is in really nice condition, which these, tend to, if you take the lid on and off enough, just double checking, You can get little flea bites and stuff, but not on this one. It is
Beautiful.
in beautiful condition, and it's great. You can fill this any color candy for all your holidays and just add that as a nice little splash of decor in your little assemblages, and you can sneak little treats out of it. And this is going to be $12, and it is letter A. And this one, oh, let me give a quick, let's see. With the top, it's just about 6 inches tall. So it's about that big. So it is the smaller version. And those are my 2 items. And we'll go back to Lucid. There we go.
All right. That was beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next up, I have one of my favorite pieces that I've owned for a long time and never wanted to let go of. And it's this beautiful head vase. And it's a lot different from your average head vase. It's got like paint drippage going on. This was like an hardcore artist who did this, you know, probably a studio artist. They made some ridges around the top of the head, and then on the back side they took some kind of comb or something and scraped up the spine, which is also like looks like flowers, the vertebrae or a vine. And then at the top here it comes to like a crack. It is in line with the thing that they pulled, so I don't know if that happened after or before. And he's stuck with paper right now, but I just want to make sure that is known. And he kind of resembles Frankenstein, like he's got cheekbones and lips and nostrils. He's very, you know, true to form. Like somebody took their time molding this guy. He's got little paisley things around him. And he just looked great with a crown of white flowers or something. And this guy is $45. He's number 31. He's an oddity. So, you know, you probably never find another one like him. Not saying that's for certain, but it was done by CC in 2013. And I just thought it was the coolest little thing. But you know me, I'm weird. Okay, so there's that guy.
And Aaron thinks it looks like Michael Jackson. I can totally see like a Frankenstein at Halloween kind of look. Mm-hmm. And doing black and white for Halloween is really becoming like the trend of not you know, including as much orange, but really going for the black and white for Halloween. And he would be cool for Halloween.
I agree. I like to do the black and white decor for Halloween because it goes into fall now with the black and white flannel, and then that even goes into Christmas. It's the white, so it's it travels the multiverse of holidays. This is a really cool vase. It's amberina. It's crackle glass, and it's, you know, got the orange top there. So if you hit it with the black light, it would probably turn yellow like most orange glass. And this thing is, let's see here, 8 inches tall approximately, maybe 7 3/4 inches. And this beautiful bean footage is $15, and it's number 32. It's got a thick rim. I don't know why they make vases like that. Usually candlestick holders. Maybe you put one of those little metal or glass votives. I'm not too sure.
Well, you know what is so interesting is I have 2 pink vases. The bottoms are different, but the tops are exactly that same flat tops. They're signed. They are signed, and they were done in '93. So maybe that was a thing for the '90s.
Maybe
the 90s.
They did that design.
I remember in the 90s crystal candlesticks being like that. So maybe so. And this, what did I say? $15, number 32. If anybody's interested, if you like crackle glass or amberina, or if you're trying to do like a rainbow of glass, this would be a really cool piece.
Thanks for stopping in, Hope.
So that was my 2, the head vase and the amberina glass.
Cool items. So cool.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
And I got 2 fairy lamps coming up. This one is a larger than usually you see this in the small size. I got a blinding light in it. I'll take the light out and show you. It's the Cubist pattern. And I'm going to do this one for $23. I'll show you that. Number 1.
It's huge.
Again, it's the larger one. I'll show you the measurements on it here. It is almost 6 inches tall and about 5 across. Yeah, right, 5. And it's heavier. And again, it's $23, number 1, if you're interested in it.
That is a good price for the Homeco one.
Mm-hmm. Next, I have this one that I just love. And it has the pedestal and the frosted glass little shade. And I don't know, do you know the name of this one, Trisha? I don't know.
No, I don't actually.
And I'll do it without the light here. I love it. I'm going to do 23 for it also. Number 2. And I'll show you the lights in it again. Let's put these blinding white lights in here. I don't have them. I just opened them up. I didn't take them apart. You see, it can put off a pretty good light. And you could put colored lights in here. Mm-hmm. You could do like for the holidays or whatever, you could do different colors. Or you could put a candle. And again, $23, number 2. The first one was number 1 and this one's number 2. You just let me know if you're interested in either one of them, and I thank you.
Those are nice. And yeah, it is nice, especially with these winter storms coming in. It's good to have some backup light.
Yeah. And if you're a reseller, you can list those for quite a bit more than that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I have got a really fun collection of some like scrap lace. So I will say I do have a set price on this, but again, with different internet speeds and everything, if you want us to do an offer on anything that we're showing, just type the word offer into the chat, and that will definitely switch it over to an offer. So I've got this pink. I've got this came from something, but somebody felt like it was worth saving with the little rose pattern on it. I've got just one of these little crochet guys. So again, this is a fun little collection of like little scrap fabric, great for crafters. You could even put these in little junk journals if you're doing that. This also was from something, but it was a nice flower, and so somebody kept it. It's a nice little piece of scrap lace. And then there's still more. There's this nice piece of black, pretty flower on it. There is this little piece. So I have a feeling somebody made this one.
It's pretty.
Or a Barbie tablecloth, yeah.
People even use that in their junk journaling and stuff, the pieces of lace. I was watching it.
Mm-hmm. There are a lot of uses. Yep. So crafting and all kinds of things. But yeah, junk journaling for sure. So again, let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 little pieces. And these great little scraps are going to be $4, letter B.
That's a great price.
$4, letter B, just to have around just for any kind of project you have. Or again, if you're a crafter or a junk journaler, yep. And you may be able to hear my cat behind me. She's got her favorite little toy, and she's making her happy sound that she's got her toy. And hello, Buying Space.
Oh, you can let Mary have it if I don't know if she's before me or not, but I didn't think anybody was bidden, so I came in for it.
Mary is ahead of you.
All right,
By a
good. I didn't want to take it back. Because I see it before y'all see it, you know.
That's nice of you to wait for the lag. Okay, now my second item is a little strange. But sometimes when you get estate sale lots, you don't quite know everything that's going to be in the lot. Now, I ended up with 24, so that's 24 of these forks. Now, these people were nice and organized and had it labeled that they are oyster forks. I would not have known that these were an oyster fork.
Is that Louisiana coming out in there?
I didn't know.
And hi, Sandy. And yeah, you know, sometimes cats, they just have that favorite toy and they make the funniest noises when they're playing with them. So here this is. So this fork is about 5.5 inches long. These are all still wrapped in their plastic. So I'm not sure if they were ever used. Here is the pattern. On the back, it is marked. Let's see if I can get that in there. There. Delco. I think it's Delco. Let me double check. Yes. Delco. They are made in Korea. They're stainless steel. And they are the Old English pattern. And there are 24 of these total. I'm going to sell 2 for $1. So if you want all 24 of them, that's $12. If you want less, they're 2 forks for $1. And again, they are all still wrapped in their plastic. And they are letter G. So 2 for $1, letter G. You can let me know how many of these oyster forks you would like if you're interested. And I will wait a little bit for the lag just in case while I put this one right back in the plastic and put it in there. And I see Sharon for G. So Sharon, let me know. I have 24 available. So let me know how many at 2 for $1 you would like. And while I am waiting for Sharon to let me know, and thank you very much, I will go ahead and bring up Lucid back, and I will just keep my eye. Oh, Sharon would like them all. Wonderful.
All right. Congratulations. Those are nice.
Makes it easy. I can keep them right in the box.
That's nice.
Thank you, Sharon.
All right. Next up, I have the ever popular Lucite candles.
Oh my goodness.
Gold flakes in them. They still have the bottoms attached, but I guess the people put tape around it so it would fit their candle.
I never find those.
I know. These were kind of some we had to pay up for at the antique museum is what I like to call it. These are actually 12 inches, which I've seen 10 inch. I've never seen 12 inch.
They may want to do an offer up on those.
I would think. I think let's start those as an offer up.
Let's do.
Okay.
How much would you like to start them?
I think I'm going to start these at 40.
Okay. For the 12 inchers, that is a good price.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Those are the big ones.
And they're, like I said, they're pretty gold flakes. I find there's a lot of 6 and 8 inchers out there. And I've seen them as big as 10, but I haven't ran across the 12-inch ones. And they're pretty awesome.
Yes, they
I
are.
have my phone plugged up and it keeps telling me it's the battery's dead. I don't understand. I might have to go to the...
It says decorative use only, do not ignite. And then it has the name of the company in there. Let's see. Is it Gregorian Incorporated? That would be strange. I can't see the. It starts with a G, and then it's got, yeah, I think that says Gregorian Incorporated. Like Gregorian monks or Gregorian chanting.
So Jen is asking if you could show the wicks, please.
Yes. These are the wicks here.
So
this
one
one's
of them,
pretty
yeah,
spiraled up, and this one is just kind of not as spiraled. Probably needs to be twisted back. But do not ignite these. And
that is so true.
yeah. So if you ever see these when you're out and about, grab them, scoop them up, because they're pretty popular item.
They are, and they're not easy to find. And I'm still looking for my first pair, or
Me
one.
too.
I would take one if I found it.
They didn't know they
Hi,
thought
Julia.
that the candelabras these were worth more than the candles at the antique store. And so I don't think they knew what they had as far as the candles, but they knew what they had as far as the pillars they were stuck in. But if we don't have any other interests, we can start counting it down to Sandy.
Okay. Boy, Sandy is going to get the deal of the
She
day.
is. She sure is.
So we are going once.
Going once at
And
40.
we are going twice. And hi, Edward. And Stephanie, if I didn't say hello, I can't remember. I saw you pop in, but I don't remember if I said hello. And hi, Heather. Hi, Sue. Okay, last call, everyone. These are 12-inch gold lucite candles. We have an offer of $40 right now.
I'm sitting on my hands.
I know, because for $40, that is an amazing deal.
It is.
Okay, everybody, I'm going to type bid end into the chat. If anyone is interested in sniper mode, now is the time. Now, I do not do just in case. However, if you are interested in maintaining your bid, you can always put in a higher offer, but you can't outbid yourself. So I'm just going to say that. I'm not going to look at the chat, and I'm going to put in bid end.
All right.
And then
Congratulations.
Keep talking in the chat, even if you just put in talk. It helps us advance the chat, so it makes sure that we get everything in order and we can see.
Sandy 50 Vintage. Thank you so very much.
Yeah.
And just go ahead and email me your info if you hadn't already, and I greatly appreciate it. And that was my first one or my second one. I can't even remember. Oh, safety zone. Put those in the safety zone.
That was your first one, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then I have this box. It has a little bit of somebody bumped it on the wall corner or something damage. I don't know. Right there on the lid. But otherwise, it's in great shape, and I think it's just beautiful. It's got these lovely colors on it. I think it's, what is that stuff they pour out? Maybe not enamel. I don't know. Maybe enamel. And it's got crazing in it, which I think may be faux crazing. Well, it's got faux crazing, and then it's got real crazing under it. So, whatever that tells you. There's some old hinges on the back. And then it just opens up into a little empty box there. And it looks like they inserted a tile. That's what I see going on. Okay. Anyway, this shell box is $10. And it's number 34. And I can give you measurements on it. And again, that's number 34. And it is 7.5 by, it looks pretty square to me, 7.5. And then its depth on the inside is, it's about 3.5 inches. So there's that beautiful box. And again, $10. Number 34. I don't know if that's a hermit crab shell. I don't know what kind of shell that is, but it's beautiful.
I don't know. It is really nice. I love the colors on it. And Becky is saying Nautilus.
I'm gonna write that down so I know. I'm learning.
And hi, Nikki. And hello, everyone else. If we didn't say hello, hello and welcome.
And and it's got its feet on it. Little protectors.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. And so that's the only damage to it there is a little side ding. And the wood's red underneath. Cool. Anyway, that's my two.
Just get one of those little furniture pens and fill that in, and you would hardly even notice it.
Right. I hear coffee works too, but I've never tested it. So don't take my word.
It does stain. Yeah, it does stain.
Okay, we're going to pull up Teresa. And hello, Krista.
Hey, everybody coming in. Hey. I hope my phone don't go out. It's saying that the battery's dead and it's plugged up. I don't understand what this, but anyway. If you're doing homeschooling or if you're a reseller and you just like to put goodies in the package, I have 3 boxes and there's 54 cards in each. There's the addition. I can't talk. Addition. Subtraction. It's been a while since I've been to school.
Addition, subtraction, words
there
are
you
hard.
Go.
I got
and division. Ooh, I couldn't say any of that. It wouldn't come out my mouth.
You can do it. You just can't say it.
That's right. Well, I don't know. I'm not the best at math, but anyway. If you just want one box of these, I'll do them for $2 each. But if you want all of them, we'll do $5. So you can let me know, and it's going to be number 7. If you're just interested in teaching the children division and that's all you want, then it'll just be 2. If you want them all, just put number 7 and then just put what you want, or all, or which one you want. Was that real confusing?
Yep.
Linda.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Miss Linda. Thank you. Got something to send with your package. Yay. Okay. Let's do a brooch. Brooch alert. I have this this is a silver, just feathery leaf, or I think it's a leaf, but it just kind of looks feathery to me. It's got a longer pin. You could put it on your coat if you wanted to. It's $4, number 19. It does have the little safety latch. And like I said, it has a longer pin on it. $4, number 19. And I thank y'all. Miss Linda, I got you for that.
I have a scarf. This is it's kind of oh gosh, I'm going to say it's like a steel blue. Oh, we've got a whole bunch of people for 19.
Oh,
but I see Kathleen first for 19.
Yeah, that's who I see too over here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm trying to find the tag. Here it is. So this is a Ralph Lauren. There is the label. And I'm going to hold it up so you can see the design. It's kind of like a steel blue color.
Oh, yeah.
It's a really pretty design. It is kind of a darker color combination, but it is very pretty. It is, let's see, I wrote it down, 34 by 34 inches.
Can't beat Ralph Lauren either. That's good stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't have, I wish it said what it was. It has more of a polyester, but a very nice polyester feel.
Oh, yeah, their stuff's quality
to it. But the design, it's very intricate, very pretty. This would even be nice as a little tablecloth, not just as a scarf, but it would be a beautiful home accent piece because of the nice detailing on it. And again, it's 34 by 34 inches. And it is going to be $10, and it is letter D. $10, letter D. And yes, if everybody didn't get a chance on Monday to see Julia's live that she did, hi Lois, and Gritty Gret, hello there. She had a fun birthday party. So everyone, when you're done with my sale, go back to Julia's channel and check out the fun she had with everyone for her birthday. And thanks, Lois.
And Stephanie's birthday was Monday also.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Look, I was holding my hands back. I knew somebody was coming for it. I was about to take that scarf.
Oh.
Beautiful. Good for you, Lois.
Okay, and then I have a brooch. And as I was looking at this, I realized that I think somebody put this design on it. And the reason I say that is because we've got an extra hand right here. So I think somebody cut this really cool picture out. And then it does continue on the back here.
Kind of decoupaged on there, huh?
It is.
Love it.
So yeah, so somebody found this really cool brooch and put this picture on it, and I say good for them because it looks really neat.
Beautiful.
Yes.
And it is it's a nice old brooch. I'll show the clasp there. And it is about 2 inches long. So as you're wearing it, it's a nice big statement piece. I'll show it right there. And yeah, you know, it's really neat. I did just notice that there was this extra hand.
That's funny. I'm like him. I love the extra hand thing.
Well, I think that's her grabbing his bicep, right?
If it was going the other direction, I would think maybe you were right, but it's not quite going the right direction.
Oh, and it's 2 ladies, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's also fun to see if anybody notices it as you're wearing it.
Right.
It's kind of like a little game. Take a look at my brooch. Do you notice something interesting about it? Maybe she's double jointed. Maybe.
Hey, Jean Marie.
So it's really neat that it is about 2 inches tall, and whatever picture they found here has a lot of detailing, a lot of prettiness, makes it a very classical look to it. And this is going to be $5, and it is letter J. So $5, letter J, and hello.
Somebody's going to grab that.
Because if they don't, I will.
I know.
That's awesome. I love oddities.
I know.
Good
I know,
get,
it is.
Black Dog Vintage.
Yeah, good one.
And thank you, Nikki. I do see you first on that one, and we will go back to Lucid.
Right.
Okay. My next item is kind of like a buyer's choice. I have some occupied Japan couples. And I have naturally shaky hands. Okay. So.
Let me not look. You know I love them.
So I'm trying to see how they pop up on the screen for y'all. Okay.
They look good. Mm-hmm. They look good.
So there's a couple of cowboys. Well, a cowboy and his cowgirl. There's a Victorian couple standing up and a Victorian couple that is seated, or maybe they're royalty. They have no chips or cracks. The backs are decorated too, so let me just show you. So here's the cowboy couple and his gal. We'll call that, well, let me give it a letter and a number. $35A for the cowboy couple, and these guys are going to be $12 each. So it's not very common you find them in their pairs. And they're, like I said, Occupy Japan. Well,
hi, Gina Marie.
Let me make sure the cowboy and the cowgirl. No, these two are just Japan. So I want to take that back. This is just Japan. $35A. And then these guys are made in Occupy Japan. And there is the Victorian man and his little lady. And there's the Occupy Japan stamp on there. Their backs are in great condition as well. And these guys are going to be $35B. They're $12 as well. And then lastly, $35C is the couple sitting in the chairs. And they kind of look like royalty, but you know, they could have been like dukes or whoever back then. And it says Victorian Peace, but I think that's just a design made in Occupy Japan with these two as well. And they've got a lot of color to them. They're really cute. And that would be $35C. And they're $12 each again. So just let me know. $12
for each pair.
A pair, yes.
Mm-hmm.
$35A for the cowboy and the cowgirl.
And you do have Heather for the
that.
cowboy
That's me.
And cowgirl.
And before you say anything, the twins, it's boy and girl twins, are going to have their first birthday as cowgirl and cowboy. So how perfect is that? The minute you showed it, I was like holding my breath to put it in there. So
okay.
Ben and Francis is getting that for their birthday.
And Lois, you want $35C, so that would be the Victorian couple in the chair. Just, you know, reassuring that. And then so $35B still available. You know, she's got the bustle, you know, on the back of her dress. They're a Victorian couple. He's got the little ruffle collar. And this is $35B for this pair if anybody's interested.
And they are also Occupied Japan, correct?
Yes. Those are Occupied Japan.
Yeah, Miss Marriott and her dog, adorable.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Very nice.
Okay. So I've got Teresa for $35A.
Mm-hmm.
And I have Lois for $35C.
Hi, Nancy.
And
hello, Linda Ward, and welcome.
Okay, so is that my one?
Yes, that was your first one.
Let's do one quick.
It's messing up. Why is it just my end?
I hear your voice sounds robotic.
Yeah. Do you want to go ahead and refresh, Teresa?
Did that help? I had the computer too close.
Right. Make sure your phone's not dying, because that's what my phone does. It's about to die. Okay. This next one's a bird box. And it's lacquer, I'm pretty sure. It looks like maybe it's like from Siam or some part of Asia. It's got this great pattern around the top. It's got the beautiful bird on the branch. I like the red and the like gold colors together. And then the pattern matches up on the top and bottom if you put it together correctly. There's no markings on it. There's no like inserts in it, but it's in great condition. And let me just double check. There's no scuffs or scratches. Oh no. Somebody must have kicked this. Anyway, so there's this damage to it in this corner. And I want you guys to be able to see it. But it's got 2 lines running down through it. And they go through the back side too. It's still intact. Let's see what price I had on the bird box. $10. I'll do it for $6 if anybody's interested. And that's number 23 for the Lacquer Bird Box with the damage as is. $6, number 23. And that's my 2.
Okay, and Teresa is still working on getting things going, so I will go ahead and show a couple of items, and hopefully Teresa will be back by then. Well, I am going to, oh, we've got Lois for that. Do you see that, Lucid?
Okay, thank you, Lois. I appreciate it.
Okay, so those of you who have been to my channel before know that when I show a piece that glows now, I do, oh, I think I forgot to move these. Yep, I did. So where did they end up? Here we go. So I have been taking little videos because where I am, it's bright and you can't see my stuff that glows. So I have a little black box, and so I take a little video. And hi, Cheryl. So I am going to run a video of the next item that I'm going to sell. And then that's right, grab your popcorn. It is movie time. And so let me get this up and going. And we'll give it a second here to pop in. Okay. Is that going to go? Okay, we're still giving it a second. I thought, there it goes. Okay. So this is a piece of uranium glass. It is green and it does glow, and it is a little sherbet dish. And so I've got it right here. But in order to really see that beautiful uranium glow, I put it in an all black box and take a video of it so you can really see how pretty it is. So that was my little movie of this cute little sherbet dish. Because if I try to show it, yes, you can kind of see the glow, but you can't see it as well as in that kind of environment. So it does have a couple of little bubbles in the glass right there. So I want to point those out. And it does have some beautiful etching all along there. Those nice flowers. They are gorgeous. And this little sherbet is going to be $7, and it is letter T. $7 letter T.
Where's the metal angler? He loves that stuff.
So Robert is saying, I've heard rumors of thrifters getting sleep. Are the rumors real? Not too much, I will say. Not too much with the sleep. Oh, but that's okay. All right. So if anybody is interested, oh, here we go. We've got Cheryl. Thank you, Cheryl, for the sherbet. Letter T. A lot of times I won't pick up just the singles, but this one was so pretty with all that etching. I had to pick it up.
And I see that etching in a lot of the clear depression glass from back in the day. I wonder who makes that floral thing. It's like, I don't, one of us is going to figure it out one day.
But it's so nicely done. I'm sure that there were a lot. I'm sure there were a lot of people doing it. Okay, next up is another green piece, but this one is from the 60s. And it is by Westmoreland. Now, you probably have seen this beautiful green. It's a satin mist. They get really fancy with it. They call it a green satin mist, and it is a beautiful compote. But
it looks so Art Deco. Oh my gosh.
Yes. Minor Art Deco revival in the 60s, but especially with those handles. Yeah. It is amazing. Now, I have never seen one of these come with matching birds.
Stop it.
Now, the birds, I will say, they have a little beak damage, but I couldn't
You have the birds.
You have to have even with beak damage, you have to have the matching birds. You just have to. So I'm going to show that this one, right, you can see it. It's that clear spot right there. Yep, there is beak damage. So you can see it's been cut off and it's been shaved a little bit on the side. So he took a tumble. You want to do an offer on this one? All right. So thank you, Auntie Christy. I am going to start this set at $24. And so this one has the worst beak damage, but look at the rest of this bird. Look at that detailing. Oh, the bird is just gorgeous. I couldn't not pick them up just because they've got the beak damage, and they look so good. I mean, look at that. It's amazing. Now this one, the damage is not as bad. So I'm going to show it. It kind of took that same side tumble, but you can see the beak is longer. So it does have more of the beak where just the little bit of that tip is off. And oops, there we go. And Auntie Christy, I see you at 26. Thank you so much. So again, I will show the rest of that. It is gorgeous. But yeah, I have never seen these birds. I did not even know they existed. We've got Teresa back. I'm going to bring her back into the chat. Hello, Teresa.
This is the computer I know absolutely nothing about. So can y'all hear me?
Yep.
We'll give it a try.
We can hear you. And you look good.
Thank you.
I got my fingers crossed. And oh, Becky's saying it comes in the blue also. These do not glow, unfortunately. It is 1960s satin glass by Westmoreland that does not glow. And so here is the compote. I did not measure it, but it's about 6 inches, maybe 6.5 inches. And I'm going to get in close so you can see. Put those down there. So you can see it's got a bit of a bevel edge on here.
You can see better.
And then those handles are amazing. And we've got Lucid jumping in. Here is the bottom. I'm going to see if I can get it to show that Westmoreland mark.
Can't help it.
Right there. So it does have that mark on it. And this is, I will say, it is that, it feels so smooth, that satin glass. It just has an amazing smoothness to it.
Beautiful.
But I mean, yeah, I could not leave it and leave the birds. I had to grab them because they are so cool. They match. They look so beautiful. You could, I guess, very gently, I'll put them in there. Look how pretty they are. They are just so nice. I just loved this set. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. And hi, Tammy, and welcome. And everyone else who has popped in. Thank you so much for being here. And I will go ahead and count this one down. We've got Auntie Christy at 30, and we are going once. And I'll show that pretty bird again. Now the bird measures about 3.5 inches long. And going twice. And beautiful wing detail, and even the tail has some nice detailing on it. And we are at bid end. So bid end, everyone. And
Congratulations.
I'm typing that in, and we will just double check. So everyone keep talking. So everyone keep talking in the chat. And thank you. And thank you, Auntie Christy. And those are my two. And we will let Teresa pop in here.
Well, okay. I was fine either way. I'm sorry. I've never had that happen with my phone before, but maybe it's on the fritz. Who knows? Now I'm gonna have to get used to looking at this here. This is a gold, it's about 3 inches in length brooch. It's a leaf, gold tone. And I have it for $4, number 20. And again, it has a very long back on it. I like those, like if you got a coat or a sweater and that you want to put this on the front of it, really holds good. And this has like the raised middle little piece to it. Again, that's $4, number 20. And I see it's the first one, Auntie Christy. Is that the first one?
That's the first one I see. Yep.
Okay. And then I have this next brooch. I'll just do 2 brooches. Those be easier. And it is $5, number 8. And it has a pearl, faux pearl. And it has some little pearls all around the edge. And it's a little bit smaller latch, but it is the safety latch. And to me, it just screams 80s. I wore these in the 80s a lot. And it's going to be $5, number 8. It's very pretty. Be pretty on a scarf. Mm-hmm. And that's my 2, and I thank you. And I have you, Auntie Christy, for 20. Thank you.
And before I bring up Lucid to show hers, I am putting in everybody's link again to their channels.
Thank you.
So everyone, please take a second, click on those links, subscribe to their channels. They're getting back in the habit, although Lucid will be taking a little break for the wedding and the honeymoon. But Teresa will be doing sales most mornings at 11 o'clock Eastern time, 8 o'clock Pacific, 10 o'clock Central. Anybody in Mountain, 9 o'clock Mountain.
Thank y'all.
If you're in Hawaii, it's really early at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
But check out their channels, especially Teresa's, because for the rest of most of February, she will be on her channel doing them before they're back alternating again. So everyone take a second, subscribe, and then check out if you're free at 11 o'clock Eastern in the morning, or if you're like me at 8 o'clock in the morning having some breakfast, stop in and say hello.
Yeah, y'all. We love it when y'all come tell us hi.
We do.
My next item is a piece of Royal Hager, not just Hager, but Royal Hager.
All right.
And it's got the markings on the bottom there. It's a beautiful white color, which I like to collect one in white and one in black when I do Hager. But I'm just weird like that. A lot of people like them to match. But it's a donkey, I think, and he has really long ears. And let me make sure this poop comes off. There's some brown right there. Yeah, that wipes off. Okay. And he's very regal looking. He would look great in any home because he's classic looking. He never goes out of style. Mm-hmm. And I wish I had my Hager book with me to go through and see which time period he was made in. But this is going to be, I think, an offer up. Was I going to do it? Starting bid of 30.
Okay.
Jackalope could be a jackalope. So just, it could be a deer. I thought it was an antelope, and then somebody was like, that's a donkey. And I was like, oh yeah, it doesn't have horns.
It could be whatever you want it to be.
I know, because as everybody keeps mentioning an animal, it's like, I can see that. I can see that.
And I don't know, he looked good up on any shelf. You know, he's very timeless, I think.
Yes.
And he's a vase. Obviously, you can put your flowers in there. I have so much foliage in here. I should have decked them out. But
that is so cool as a vase.
It is.
Oh, yeah. And if you put colorful flowers in there, I don't know. I just think it would look really neat, like a flower crown. And so,
yeah. How tall is he?
Let's get a measurement on this bad boy. I'm thinking about 12 inches. And yes, he is about 12 and a quarter inches tall.
Can you measure how big the opening for just the vase part is?
Well, let's see.
No, I mean, like, can you put it inside?
Like a cross or inside?
Like inside.
Inside the vase. Okay.
No.
Inside, like you put the flowers?
Oh, the depth.
The depth. There we go. The depth.
That was
the word.
9 inches. 9 inches about.
9 inches. Okay. Yeah. So nice long stems for 9 inches for the vase.
I had some, but I don't know where I put them. But he's gorgeous. But if there's no interest, I'll move on to my next item. We can just set him as a buy it now for $30 if there's any interest in that. And then my next item is kind of more modern, and I don't know how I lucked out and got this full set, but it's the Star Wars Mandalorian.
Oh, you got Lois for him.
Lois, you would like the Hager? Yep. Okay, thank you.
All right, congratulations on that.
That's a gorgeous piece, Lois.
Yes.
Yeah, and I think you could, still do well with that even as a reseller if you're into that. I used to keep all my Hager, so. Okay, thank you so much. This is the Star Wars Mandalorian set. It has, I think that's Baby Yoda. I haven't watched any of the new Star Wars, but he's
Grogu.
He's Planter.
He's Grogu.
Grogu.
And then there's a mug that I think is in the shape of this guy. And like it shows you the contents on the back. I opened it up to see if it was like, intact and not broken, and it was all good. It has a notepad, and it has a keychain and a pin. So you get all kinds of cool stuff up in here. And this is going to be cheaper than you can get them on eBay. I don't know how much they are new, to be honest, but they're built by Culture Butterfly, and it's by Lucasfilms Limited. And this is going to be $20. Buy it now. And it is number 27. $20, number 27. You get a full-size coffee mug. Whatever that guy's name is now. Planter, Baby Yoda is now called what?
Grogu.
Are you a Star Wars fan? I don't know anything about it.
I like Star Wars, but I don't know the new Star Wars.
And it looks like we've got Robert Redmond for that one.
Robert Redmond, is that an actor?
No, I think everybody thinks it's Robert Redford.
It's Redmond.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Robert. And if y'all haven't sent me your info yet, my email's right there on the screen. And
Hi,
I have you.
Hey, Christina. He says, "I wish."
Oh, Robert, thank you very much, Robert.
Robert, you'll just be like Robert Redford to all of us.
And that was the donkey in the Star Wars.
That's right. And Nikki calls him Mr. Redmond because he is or was a school teacher. So yes.
Oh wow,
Mr. Redmond.
Yeah. Very cool.
Now, Teresa, we're going to go back to you.
Okay.
You were next in order.
I have this beautiful blue and white figurine, Victorian, with the lace, a beautiful lace on it. They're having a tea party. Looks like he's pouring her some tea. That's what I'm talking about. Or some coffee. I just am a tea drinker. Look at the lace.
You poured mine.
So that's Jonathan pouring Lucid some coffee.
did.
Nice.
And I'm going to do this beautiful 6-inch figurine for $6, number 3. And the blue and white's very popular again, I hear.
Yes.
I know in the early 90s, I had so much blue and white. This kind of reminds me of what I had then. $6, number 3 for that one. And then, Valentine.
And hi, Goody Ma.
Hey, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Valentine's candy, Easter candy, you're going to need a dish to put it in. And this is a pretty little glass dish. It's got some raised beading on it and on the outside, too. It's in very good condition. And I'm going to do this candy dish. Let me get back my page turned about that time.
I'll help you with that one.
This candy dish, I didn't do it already, did I? $5, number 17.
Teresa. I used to have a dish like that.
Did you?
And it was on eBay, yeah. And it's called like an oyster something print, the pattern.
Is it?
I
It's
forget
very
the company
pretty.
that makes it, but it's worth a lot more than $5. So that's a great deal, you guys.
Okay. And that's my 2, and I thank you.
Now, is that an older piece too?
It's older.
It's
older because I've had it a very long time.
Yeah. It's like an oyster pearl something.
All this is raised.
Yeah.
It's got like a little square almost top flat.
It almost has like a bluish tint to it also.
It's not. It's clear. It's just clear. Whatever's behind me.
Okay.
And $5, number 17. Oh, I see Black Dog. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Nice.
Hey, Nate. Hey. And I got you for the candy dish.
Okay. I'm going to show another movie. So get your popcorn. It is movie time. And so here we go. I am pulling this up. And then I need to, there we go. So this is a pair of fluted glasses.
These are gorgeous.
Up here first. And then what I'm going to have you do is as the movie is playing, we're going to look at the fact that this top part with the yellow has kind of a hint of a uranium glow. There's a bit of green there. But then as it travels down, you're going to see it turn that kind of orangey color. Oops, there we go. Orangey color for the cadmium. So it's a very interesting blend where you actually get a little uranium glow and a little cadmium glow all at the same time. So that is really, I think, interesting about these. Now, I'm going to do an offer on these, and I'm going to start them at $14. But I am going to point out that they're not identical in their size and shape or the amount of beverage that they will hold either in these. But I think that makes them kind of even cooler, the fact that they are unique. So I'm going to show, oh, thank you, Auntie Christy. I'm going to show the movie one more time. And again, we're going to look up and you can see that green hint, uranium glow. It's not overly strong or blinding, but it is there. And then down at the bottom here, you've got that cadmium glow right in there. And hi, Kim from Oh My Vintage.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
sweet girl.
Sweet.
So we'll show that one more time. And again, you can see that green, and then you can see the cadmium orange. And then I'll give a better view of these up close. And I'll take that out and I will put me, there we go, me back up. And so you can see they are almost identical. Definitely in their construction, but this one is just a hint taller. But this one holds a little more beverage. can see that the flute on here is just a little bit longer. This one is maybe a little more of like a cordial. And this one is more of a, I don't know what kind of a flute, beverage flute that is, but it's just a little bit different.
It is.
Beautiful.
So I want to just point that out, but they are so neat. And hello, Larry. I wonder if they make blacklight ring lights.
Probably. They make everything lights nowadays.
I think you can get light bulbs. So if you had a lamp, I think you can put a black light in as like a light bulb and do that. So I don't see any other interest except Auntie Christy, who is going to get a major score. And you can see the bottom here where it's got kind of both of those colors combined. It's like the red and the yellow. They're kind of swirled and combined on the bottom. So really neat, nicely made, very, again, unexpected. You just don't know what's going to glow until you give it a shot. So I'm going to count these down, going once. And we are going twice. And I am going to type bid end. And then I'm going to ask everyone to keep doing their talk in the
Congratulations. Those are gorgeous.
And thank you, Auntie Christy. All right, let me write that down real quick here. Okay, and then I have going to stick with the red, but this time we're going to go to Fostoria.
Oh, I love red.
And so this is real red. This is not flash. This is by Fostoria. And this is the coin. Oh, I guess it's just the coin pattern. And
I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need
it. Liberty Bell. We've got their kind of pretend coins because they can't use actual coins. And so they've got all of these beautiful little coins.
Oh, it's patriotic. I like that.
I love it.
And because this is Fostoria, this is super thick glass. I mean, this is thick.
You made that stuff very well.
Yes, they did. And no damage on this. And I don't know if you even could, if you were trying damage this. It is thick and it is amazing. This is 8 inches tall. So here we go. 8 inches tall. Absolutely gorgeous. Fostoria red. And this vase is going to be $20 and it is letter R.
Beautiful.
So $20 letter R.
Great price.
And red just goes with so many seasons.
My favorite.
So many flowers, look absolutely gorgeous in a red vase. And yep, so $20 letter R on that one. And those are my two. And hi, Jeannie.
Hey, Jeannie.
And we will go back to Lucid.
Okay. Hi, guys. Next up, I have this set of 6. I believe these are juice glasses. They're the smaller ones. Like Swanky Swigs. Small. They're tiny. But they say I think they say HA for Hazel Atlas versus WM for Westmoreland, but I'm not sure. Oh, that's a bad.
Lucy, when I come to see you for the wedding, I'm bringing a big suitcase, just FYI.
And Lois, I have you for letter R. Thank you.
They do look Egyptian, although I've seen I want to say like Westmoreland does like a Greek pattern or something, and to me this is more Egyptian. I know back in the day they were kind of interrelated a lot, but they're this pretty blue. I don't know what to call that shade of blue, but you know. And they've got
Can
all
you show
these
the
hieroglyphs.
marking on the bottom again one more time?
Yeah, let me try to get some color behind that so that we can.
Me too. I'm thinking I remember those. And we had them in red also.
It's either HA or WM, and that's blurry. Hold on. What color should I put behind this? No.
I know. I think that's the Hazel Atlas mark.
I think so. To me, it looks like HA, but I didn't want to lie to anybody, so I'm like, I don't know.
I know it's so hard to tell sometimes, but
but they're good quality. You get the full set of 6. There's no dings or chips yet. And I just think they're very cool. I like Egyptian style.
I love those.
So, anyway, I'm going to start these out at $25 and see if they go anywhere from there for the set of 6. I feel more confident with the linen, like I'm back to waitressing. Before I was like...
It's funny because I looked at my glasses before we came on and said, I need to get rid of some of these swanky swigs. And I said, oh, no, I love them. I'm not. And now you're showing those. Gorgeous.
No, they really are cool. I've seen the green one, and I don't know who makes the green pattern, but I was at an estate sale and embarrassed myself and brought the whole set up because I thought it was priced for the whole set, but it was like one piece.
Ooh. That's sticker shock.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I was like, no, never mind. Okay. So there are 6 of these, like I said, Hazel Atlas, Egyptian style, and hieroglyphic rims. And I don't know who these gods are. That's that one that's a woman with the beard, huh? Everybody's like, I don't know what you mean, Elizabeth.
No.
There's one that was a woman who had a big old goatee. I forget her name. Oh, thank you, Suji. Okay, so I guess we're going to pass on
We're going to
these.
need somebody to Google that for us.
Right? No, there is one, I promise. I watched a special on it. I did. I watched his Egyptology special.
You're teaching us something.
Mm-hmm. It's not called the Bearded Lady. and anyway, most ladies have beards. They just have to remove them. There's nothing special. Okay.
Uh-oh.
This is, I think, Hazel Atlas. Hazel Atlas? Is that right? What was it called? It had a pattern name. I looked it up right before I came on here. But anyway, it's a ginormous fairy lamp. It's very beautiful. I'm starting the offer up at $100 because I did comp it and they go for a whole lot more than that.
As you're putting that together, Bree is asking how many glasses, and there are 6, I think. I just want to be sure. And
Nefertiti. Was that the right name, Bree? See, I'm not crazy, huh?
Okay, so we've got a fairy lamp that we are starting at $100.
Gosh, that's gorgeous. And that's 3 pieces, right?
Yeah, it's 3 pieces. It's a Moon and Stars. Who makes Moon and Stars?
Yeah, that would be Ellie Smith Moon and Stars, it looks like. That's is ginormous.
It's huge. It's very huge. This is the insert there. And
you could light your whole house with a candle in that.
I was thinking that very thing. You were reading my mind.
I was very tempted to save it for the wedding. And I was like, well, I'm going to the Fairy Lamp Queen's channel tonight.
I have never seen anything like that.
That's
My
gorgeous.
goodness, that is gorgeous.
I want to say they call them like antebellum style, but I could be wrong. I don't know. And this is 9.5 inches tall, I want to say. And at its widest, it's like...
It is lovely.
6 inches across. So, yeah. My life. The fairy lamp's okay. The set of 6 glasses are not.
Oh, no. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's the story of my life. That's why I don't do things. So anyway, we still have the full fairy lamp intact, and that's, you know, the greater of the two, so that's good.
Hey, thrifting in the holler.
And I'm going to go ahead and set this down, and so if anyone's interested, y'all let me know in the chat, and I'll write you down for it.
Okay, Julia. See you later.
Thank you.
Yes.
Oh,
So we're going to set that down, and I'm going to say, anyone who happens to be watching this on the replay, how many glasses are left?
4 are left.
Okay, so if you're interested in the glasses, there are 4 glasses left. And if you're interested in the fairy lamp, that is $100 for the fairy lamp. Okay.
Yes.
It's just a smaller set. That's okay. A lot of families aren't as big anymore, and 4 glasses a lot of times is just enough.
Just as good, yeah.
Yep. Okay, so we're gonna get Teresa up here.
That's something I would do, y'all. I have this.
I'm not even mad. I'm so used to it.
I have this sweet little teapot, and I heard it may have been the crazy lamp lady, somebody, it might have been the niche lady saying teapots are back in. They've always been in my world. This has little bees flying around the flowers. You know, we are going to eventually get spring, no matter what that groundhog said. And it's just a small, probably 2 cups. Doesn't have anything on the back side, bottom side, like a name. It has the polka dots. I love polka dots. And I'm going to do this little teapot for $5, number 18. Be just right. Like, I love my hot tea.
That's adorable.
Yeah, I thought it was sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Now, this next thing, I had to fight with myself to do this, and I need to. I got to. I don't. Oh, the color changed on the computer on me. This is a bicentennial, I believe, lunchbox.
Oh, yeah. I remember those kids.
I can smell the bologna sandwich. I took this. The only damage is on this side right here on this gentleman's pencil. It's like maybe a kid took a pencil to it or something. Scratched on it. The inside has a little bit of patina right on the edge there, but the main base is really clean. I'm thinking very, patriotic, 4th of July, Memorial Day, whatever, This side's in very, very good condition. And I want to start this lunchbox off at $35 because I love it. But I do need to part with it.
But you don't find bicentennial stuff like that very often.
It does still have the little
amazing find.
Little Ohio. Let me tell you exactly what that says. I did know. I can't hardly see it now. Something Ohio, I forget. Maybe y'all can see it on there. But again, the only damage is right there. But this side is perfectly good. If it was me, I would probably show the flag with the little boys, doing the little patriotic.
Oh, that's so cool.
They are so cute. Oh, yeah. I mean,
I did look it up. I looked up one, very similar, and I think it started like 100 on eBay. So, I mean, you would have room to sell it.
That's amazing for a 4th of July display.
I thought it was something that, you don't usually see.
Yeah.
And there's the only little damage right there, a little scraped on his pants. Looks like he fell down. The side is good. And if you're the only one, anybody's just one person's interested in it, they can get it for that price. So if not anybody's interested, if you're watching later, just send me an email. I get a lot of emails about different items. I had someone email me about my honey pot last night. I sold it. So, that's always good. You can always
and there's
do it.
her email address. So if you
Thank
are
you.
interested,
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Right up on the big screen there.
Mm-hmm. And I thank you. That's my two.
And everybody is loving your dog, Lucid.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love it.
Thank you, guys. I love him, too.
Yes, she does.
Okay, I have got an angel music box. So here is a beautiful angel with a dove. Now I don't know how old she is. She's got a barcode. She's made in China, but she is in absolutely beautiful condition, and the music box does work. She's got lovely roses on the bottom. I'll spin that around. And then she has her lovely flowy gown. And it does have little gold accents in the flowers all the way around. And then her wings are in absolutely beautiful condition.
Very rare.
Excuse me, y'all.
And then she has this lovely like gold sash that's going through her outfit there. Beautiful detailing on her and her hand. And the beautiful bird. And her nice flowing hair. There is the back of it. And she measures, so Cheryl is asking for number 34.
I got you, my love.
And so she is about 9 inches tall. Very, very tall. And let's see, make sure I grab the right card. And she is $12, letter E. So $12, letter E for the music box angel.
Beautiful.
And all of her lovely details. And then I'm going to go with a pair of earrings. Now, I will say in my area, it was cloudy. So we did not have the sun out. So if there was a groundhog or whatever his name is, Phil, if there was one out here, he wouldn't have seen his shadow. So I'm going to go with the fact that we're going to get an early spring.
Yay, I agree. Yay.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with my weather here. I like the fact that, we didn't, and it's supposed to be up in the 40s for, it seems like, the next 10 days. Mm-hmm. So I figured, well, that's practically half of February. So it's going to be an early spring. But I have got up next. These are a pair of screw back earrings. Now, these have got some age to them, that they are in beautiful condition, nicely made. And then the design on these is just stunning. Look at those. Oops, turn around now. There we go. Isn't that just gorgeous? So these are all pronged rhinestones in each of these earrings. They are gorgeous.
Do you know it says one person is watching?
It keeps
That's weird.
It keeps flashing back and forth. So I think YouTube is just having some kind of a problem right now with that.
Yeah, it was like 75. Now it's like 1.
It seems like that everybody is still here. So,
Yeah. Oh,
and
yeah.
hello, Peachy Me. Good to see you. So if I'm wearing these, they're going to sit right about here.
So pretty.
I'll show the close-up of that. So yeah, I'm just going to figure that YouTube is just a little messed up right now.
So.
And maybe it's weather related. I don't know. These measure just over an inch. No, I don't think I've seen that before, Gina Marie, either. So we're just going to keep on going. So this beautiful pair of vintage screwback earrings, they are $12, letter M. So $12 for the earrings, and I'll get in close so you can see all of those beautiful rhinestones. And that is letter M. And then the angel, if anybody, in all the confusion that was going on, if anybody missed the angel, that one was $12, letter E for the music box. Okay. And those are my two. So we will go back to Lucid. I hope the cleanup and everything is okay over there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That glass is in the carpet bin, so I'm going to need a vacuum. Okay, these are by Limoges.
Ooh.
And they were sold to me as planters. I have a set of 4, but I don't believe these are planters. I think these would be soup cups. But maybe it's a planter, and I don't understand it. And they just didn't allow for drainage. But I got these at an estate sale. And there's the inside. The outside has what looks to be a bunch of geishas on a Viking boat or a dragon boat. That would make more sense. And let me see if I can get it to focus. Stay still, hands. I'm not really focusing too well.
Can you get it closer?
Let's see
if it'll focus. It's focusing on your eye really well.
Good from your face.
Get in there. Focus. Anyway, it's a bunch of geishas on a boat, and they have cherry blossom trees. They have this like Satsuma style metal on there.
Is it a navy blue or a black?
This is like a navy blue. A
navy blue, that's what I thought. That's pretty.
And it's got these little white dots in the cherry blossom trees. And then it's got pink and the little decor here on the side. And some gold leaf trimming stuff over here. It's pretty fancy. Why is nothing focusing? iPhone's like, it's time for a new phone every 3 months. And here's another one. So I have this, like I said, a set of 4. And I was going to do these for $40. That'd be $10 each, which is not bad for some Limoges. And they stack pretty well also. Here's the third one. And it's still like, oh, is that the picture? Oh, is it coming through on YouTube land?
It's pretty.
It's trying to. It really is trying to focus.
Oh, no. Okay, and there's the third one. So, let's see, and here's the bottom. What does that sticker say? I don't think that sticker belongs. Made in China. And it's marked 31. And then lastly, this is the last Limoges piece. And it is marked number 78. Limoges. So they stack like so. If you have open cabinetry and you're into the blue and white, like Delft looking stuff, this would be great. Again, it's $40, number 22 for the set of 4 Limoges. Planters, but I would use them for soup. But you can use them for whatever you like, I
Whatever
guess.
you want to, yeah.
And okay. Then I have a cloisonne box here, which I've seen these vary in price on eBay from like $15 to like $250. This one says good.
Oh, oops. Sorry.
Or George Enterprises. I'm not sure. It says something like that. Good franchises. I don't know what it's trying to say. But anyway, don't eat out of this because it'll poison you. Oh, hi, Bruno. He's trying to get more Hazel Atlas glasses. Okay. And this is the bottom piece. And as you can see, it has a lot of age to it. Like, it's smooth, 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 even though it looks rough around the edges. And then here is the top here. And again, you can see the age to it around the rim. And very beautiful piece. This is going to be $15, number 24 for the cloisonne little box. And so that is my two. 22 for the Limoges and 24 for the cloisonne box.
Oops. And then it just did that on its own. That was interesting. I am just typing in the link to Lucid's channel. So
My color keeps going yellow on mine. I don't know why.
If you are popping in.
I'm a little jaundiced looking on my camera. I don't know. The nurse in me, I guess. Okay, I have a fine china. Candace is the brand name. I just sold some cups on eBay by this brand, this pattern. I mean, this is a creamer. It's so pretty, except for it needs a little wipe out. It's got all of the little daisy pattern and the little silver, and all. The lady that donated these said these were from the 60s, were like her parents or something like that. It's going to be $4, number 9. I think it's just so pretty. And for it to still have all the silver trim on it.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Very nice to still have all the silver. Hi, Jessica.
Hey, Jessica. That's my daughter's name. $4, number 9. And then next I have a cake stand. Am I yellow on y'all's end?
Yeah, you're a little bit.
A little bit. But when you hold up an item, it is looking pretty true to color.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like your brilliance is up.
This is a cake stand. It's got the fruit on it. I lost my train of thought there. It is a little bit smaller. I have a real big one in the same pattern. I like the fruit. This one's about 10.5. So about the size of a dinner plate. Usually 9 to 10. But the fruit and all, it's all beautiful on here. It's all in good shape. And it stands up about 6 inches tall. So that'd be really good. You could put your Valentine's or your birthday or whatever cakes or your cupcakes or whatever on here. And it does have the design on the bottom like the leaves. Very pretty. I like fruit things. $10, number 10.
That's right. And all that fruit makes summer come faster.
Right. And they get pears and apples and grapes. And again, $10, number 10. And I thank you. That's my 2.
All right. I've got a piece of pink glass. This is anchor hawking.
Ooh.
And it is the Mayfair, also known as the open rose pattern, because I guess all of the roses are open in the design. So it has this in the center, and then it is like I don't know, I guess like a relish bread basket. Put your celery in there, whatever you want to. And then on each of the corners, it also has the design. So right there and up there over here and down here. And the design is on the back side. So it's nice and smooth on the inside. Hello, Ariana.
Hey, welcome.
I think possibly when this was made, the edges right here and here just didn't quite get filed enough. So it doesn't feel like flea bites so much. It just feels like it might just not have gotten filed or finished off as nicely as the rest of this did. This one is like 11 inches. It's about 11 inches long. So it is nice for putting whatever in here. You want to use it as a serving dish as it was intended, or just keep it around as a nice trinket dish. It is a beautiful pink. There you can get a nice view.
Oh yeah, that's so pretty.
Of that one. It is a lovely color. And again, this is Anchor Hawking. And this dish is going to be $10, and it is letter P. So $10 for that one. And yes, this is depression glass, Lois, and it is the Mayfair pattern by Anchor Hawking, also known as the Open Rose pattern. And then I have, well, I'm going to say this is a faux pearl necklace. It does have the smaller pearls that go down to the bigger pearls. This one is not knotted in between, but it does have an older clasp on it. Let me get right in there. And it does say Japan. Oops. Right. Nope. Spin around. There we go. So right there on the clasp, it does say Japan. But I'm going to say, due to the fact that these are a little whiter than they probably should be, there's not as much weight to them as a pearl necklace, that this is a faux pearl necklace.
Do they feel rough or slick?
They feel pretty smooth. And this is about a 17-inch necklace, so it's going to hang right about here on you. I just thought it was interesting that it has a nice old made in Japan clasp on it. And where is the, if I can get it open, there it goes. So it's got just this kind of a, whoops,
hidden clasp.
And it pops just right in there. But it is pretty. Nice little pearl, faux pearl necklace. And this is going to be $6, letter I. Just a nice little.
I wore a lot of the necklaces just like that with the same kind of clasp. Back in the 70s, we all had them. We loved them. It brings back a lot of memories.
And those are my two items. So we'll go back to Lucid.
Okay. So my next
Thank
item
you,
is
Lois. Sorry.
No, you're good. Is a Fisher Price item. I don't know if there's any Fisher Price collectors out here, but this one, I was really surprised to get my hands on. It is the Fisher Price Play Family Farm, and the year on it says copyright 67, and then it has a patent number, and don't see any other years on it. So I think it came out in 67. I want to say maybe there was one before that, but maybe not. So here's the little nest at the top of the barn where the hay goes, right? Here's a little Fisher Price label at the top. And I've got the parts. I'll go through them with you, but I'm going to start this out at $45.
Okay.
This little barn opens up, and it's got like the horse tacking gear. It's got a cat in there trying to get into the milk jug, sprinkling feed. So there's the barn, and then it has the big, Year copyright 68, Fisher Price Toys.
Well, silo.
Yep, the silo. And the little mouse is looking in there like, I want to get inside and eat some corn. And so that's really cute. And then you get all these people and animals. So we have the cow.
Wow.
They're kind of cool. We have I guess the farmer dad. He's in the tractor. I think he had something he used to pull behind him, but that's missing. But I mean, you're still getting more pieces than like I can find on the ones on eBay. Here's the horse with the pull behind plow. We have 2 hens. And then I think these must be the roosters, but maybe they're hens too. You get 2 red ones. The tractor's like, I want to roll away. You get a little piggy. You get the dog. And you get the family. So I'm guessing these are the mom and the dad, because it's the farmhouse family play set. Mom and dad. Brother and sister. And then I'm not 100% sure this goes with this play set, because it says 72 EP toys. But this looks like this is a Fisher Price guy, but he fits in this little horse rocker. He's a little baby. Aww. And he just rocks back and forth. And then you have the fencing. So when you open the barn doors, this fencing can go out and around the barn doors and keeps, you put your little animals inside.
Now,
So
Andy Christie would like you to open the door again because it should moo.
What door? Which one? This one?
No, I think the big doors. Because it's because see that little tab right there?
Yeah.
I think that's what should be making a moo sound.
Does it need a battery? Oh, I hear something.
I don't know. It's got a click. But that's about it. If it's supposed to make sounds, I don't know about it.
I think it's trying to. It just can't quite make a sound.
I see there's a spring up in there. Spring loaded.
Maybe it just needs a little fix.
I don't know.
But
Anyway,
I will say, that is a really complete set to still have
it's
all
really
of those pieces. That is really
it used
great.
to do, but now it oinks. So, welcome to 2022. Everything's crazy.
That's so funny.
So I had the Fisher Price set, and was my 1 or my 2?
I think that was just 1.
Okay, Fisher Price set, and then I have this very, very sought after. We like to use these as mug racks, us in the thrifting community, but you can use this as a coat rack or whatever you like. It's a accordion peg holder, and it has little holes. You're going to have to get your own hardware to screw it into the wall, but otherwise everything's in great shape. And this guy is going to be $20 for the accordion mug holding, coat holding, hat holding rack. And it is number 28. $20, number 28. And it's not that much to ship. It folds up nicely, so pretty cool. And that's my 2, the Fisher Price and the mug rack.
All right.
Okay. I don't know if you're like me and you love puzzles. I just put this one together. I actually had the picture of it on as a thumbnail one day. This is a 300 piece. This is the size of the pieces. So I put this together in about an hour and a half one evening. And all the pieces are here. And I've got another puzzle too. These are the God Rest. And this is the God's Help. And the other one's God's Rest. They're going to be $5. This one's number 12. And it's just a very peaceful. It says, I will strengthen you. I will help you.
Aww.
Yeah. Okay. So that's $5. You put it down. Number 12. And then I have number 11. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. And I think it's beautiful flowers on this one. And I put it together too in just a little while. They were new. I opened them new, put them together, and put them right back in here. So it should be all here. $5 for this one. And it's number 11. And if you're interested in puzzles, email me. I've got tons. And that's my 2, and I thank you.
Beautiful.
Okay, I have got a beautiful set of mugs. These, I'll show this one here, and then I'll show the bottom of this one. So this is by Ainsley. This is fine bone china made in England, and Ainsley is a very well-respected company for their bone china. This is the cottage garden pattern, and it does also have the design on the back. And these are nice size coffee mugs. And it also has, a really nice pattern throughout. So you can see it's got like the little indents there. So it does actually have a design to the ceramic itself. And this pair of mugs is in beautiful condition. They both have the same design, cottage garden. And the pair of mugs are $8, letter Q. And this pattern comes in everything. This was one of their most popular patterns. And you can find it not only in dishware, but in a lot of household accessories. So if you're looking for a really pretty pattern that you can get a lot of matching stuff for, this is one of the best patterns to go for. And Linda, I see you for that one. Thank you so much.
And I love bone china for coffee cups because they tend to stay warm. Like they keep your coffee hotter even though they're thinner for some reason. It's more like a cup than a mug, you know?
Yeah, bone china is really good for that extra little bit of warmth. You are right. And my next item is going to be a little brooch. And I'm going to put some white behind it here so I can get it to kind of focus on the fact that this is purple. Really hard to see.
Oh, wow.
But it is like a enameled purple. I know my lighting is just not quite going with it. And hi, Missy. Good to see you. Oh, there we go. If I tilt it that way, you can see that it is a purple heart. It is just that big. Just a nice little splash of a heart. About 1.25 inches long. I don't see any markings on it. But it is just a very pretty little purple heart. And it's going to be $5, letter K. There. $5, letter K, and then maybe it'll focus on it. There we go. For that one. And those are my 2. We'll go back to Lucid.
Okay. So next up, I have some linens, kind of. I believe these are pocket squares. I want to say Miss Virginia told me these are for men because it only has one corner decorated. And the women's little hankies had, I guess, more doodaddies on them. And that's what I learned. But I think this is a set of 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So they're nice little linens. They'd be great for, your table. They're kind of see-through-y, but they're very soft blue, very pretty blue.
You could definitely use them for napkins, decorations, or whatever.
Yep, napkins. You can put them in
the scarves, different
men's
things.
little coat pockets. I know my fiance always has something in his pocket for me to blow my nose on. So
oh, you ought to marry him. He's a good guy.
One day I was like, I thought for sure he was going to tell me no. And I was like, you got a paper towel in your pocket? Wham, pulls out a paper towel. I'm like, oh my God.
Thank you, PC.
So these are going to be 5 linen pocket squares. You can also use them for, like Teresa said, your knives and your forks when you're setting your table. And these are $8, number 39 for the set. And they're like hand done. You can see the little stitching in the edges. They're really nice. And you could tell they starched them. So, somebody older than me owned these. We gave up ironing our clothes. I think I've done ruined enough clothing. I use this steamer now. So there's the pocket squares. And then I have some metal Asian decor. And those were $8, number 39, by the way. I don't know if I gave it a number. And this is the tray. And so it's got wear to it, obviously, with its age. I don't really know what's happening. I don't even want to assume that's a kid. I don't want to give too much detail, but it's beautiful. It's got a lot of great colors to it. Is that it? Oh, I thought that was a signature at first. I was like, ooh. But then here's some wear on the back side. As you can see, it's got this indentation, which I didn't really notice on the front. It's in this little boy's booty. Anyway, there's that. I always say something I'm like, I swear I have Asperger's. You'll have to forgive me. And then this is some metal art as well. And I figured it's like Asian decor. And it's got these pretty gold birds flying in front of the pretty gold sun. And some beautiful bamboo trees. I believe it's going to be copper because of how dark it is on the inside. But maybe it is brass. I really doubt it, seriously. I think it's copper inside of here. So it's pretty thick and heavy, and it doesn't have markings, although it has this applied to the bottom, so maybe there's something under there, but I'll let you decide. Anyway, the set of 2 Asian decor pieces is $15, and it is number 38. $15, number 38, $8, number 39 for the pocket squares. And that's my 2. Thank you, guys.
And hi, Jody. Hi, Book.
Hi, everyone. I have a sweet little Raggedy Ann and Andy little mug with a big handle on it. So you could, I like them to have where I can grasp them really well. It's really sweet. Looks like they're having fun. It just doesn't really say a whole lot on the back. So, it does say a lot, but nothing that amounts to much, really, on the bottom. It's going to be $3. Number 4.
I like that. It says stuff on the bottom, but that's not important.
Not anything that matters.
It's the Raggedy Ann and Andy. That's the important part.
That's right.
Girl, she sends me real jewelry all the time. She's like, I don't care about that stuff. I'm like, Teresa, this is real silver. I don't care.
Doesn't matter. In the grand scheme of life, what does it matter? These little snack sets. I love them, but I have several. And this is, what do you call this shape right here? My mind just
triangle.
There you go. It's
like a weird.
I got to go on with Stephanie in a little while. I don't know if I got enough brain power left. I better get a snack before I go.
Oh Lord.
Anyway, these snack sets. This is about 8 that one way and 9 the other way. Let's see if I'm measuring that right. Yeah. Anyway, and it does have the place for the little cup to go. I know this is probably not the cup that came with it, but it's the cup that I'm going to place with it. And I have a set of 6, and I have the 6 set. Let me make sure I'm telling you the right price here.
Auntie Christie's got it right. Trapezoid.
Is that right, though? Yeah.
If Auntie said it, yes, it's right.
Okay.
She retracted. She retracted.
No, it's good.
No,
it's good.
Auntie Christie, no.
I'll do the set of 6 of these for $14, number 15. They're beautiful.
That's definitely not a trapezoid. I Googled it. We need to go back to elementary.
All right. All right.
Close enough. Okay, that's my 2. Thank y'all.
Okay. Well, for those of you sticking around, I appreciate it. And I've got a really cool item here. We've got a crochet Afghan. And I am going to start this off at $18 for this beautiful blue one that is in absolutely amazing condition. I'm going to get the measurements here. Where are my measurements? There we go. This is 46 inches across. So here we go. Here is the width, 46 inches across. This is a nice one. And it is 62 inches long. And at the end, you've got this amazing fringe. Wow. So let me get up here really quick.
That's beautiful.
And show this one off. So there is the fringe. And this is a nice navy blue here into 2 different shades of blue and then white. So again, this one is 62 by 46.
That's a big size.
Yep.
Maria.
And there we go. So this is big.
For that blue lover in your life. We all got one that loves blue everything.
There we go.
And what is that crochet pattern called? Does anybody remember?
I do not know, but this is, and it is done so nicely.
Yeah.
So uniform.
Mm-hmm.
Really, really done so well.
Book.
So funny.
Yep.
Book, sometimes it takes an entire internet village to figure things out.
I mean, I wasn't embarrassed to say I had to Google it.
I would have had to have Googled it. And thank you, Auntie Christy, for trying to help. You got us going in the right track. That is for sure.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you, Cheryl, for coming in at 18. This one is fantastic.
I want to say it's, what pattern is that?
And then again, it's got that beautiful fringe, which has all of the colors in it. Right there, all along the edge. Yeah, I don't know the name of this one, but it is
I know
really
it has more value,
pattern.
that pattern. I'm just not, I can't recall what the name of it is.
And thank you, Rose. Rose is at 19. And Cheryl is at 20. And yeah, well, I guess it doesn't, they didn't put the white in it because it's on the white part of it, but they did put in all of the blues on there. That's right. You did your best Mr. LPage impersonation. That is so true.
I'm dead, Book. I'm dead. I passed away.
That's so funny.
I think it is a shell pattern, Maria. It might be that simple. Shell. I wanted to say like clam shell. It might be a shell pattern. I'm not sure.
And I could spelling it upside down too. It could go this way.
And we're all spelling it wrong. I love it. I love you guys.
And we've got Cheryl at 22.
Auntie Christie's hilarious. And book. Now I want to Google.
The rounded corner triangle polygon.
Polygon? That makes sense. Yeah. Poly's 4, right? Poly's 3? I don't know.
I don't know. Great. Now one more thing for us to Google.
Poly would be 4, I think, because a try something would be 3. I don't know. Yeah, it's like a show pattern. Maria's right.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
So very good, Maria. I know she is a very good crocheter. So very talented.
I forget she does crochet.
So I am not surprised she would be able to, given the time to come up with that pattern. And Bree is saying poly is many. Okay.
That makes sense.
It is.
And so I'm going to start counting this one down. We've got Cheryl at 22 for this one. And we are going once. And going twice. And I'll tell you, I remember the word trapezoid, but I don't remember what it looks like. So
but they're starting to come back to me now. I'm like rhomboid, octagon, like
and going twice. I know, just please don't ask me to match the word with the shape. I don't think.
Them brain cells is long gone for me.
Yeah.
Remember that game? You put the shape in the ball when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah.
Star win it and square win it.
Tupperware even made one of them.
When I was a waitress, they could not figure out how to separate the forks and knives and spoons. And I swore I was going to get them all one of those little toys with the shapes so that they could learn how to do it correctly.
And we are at bid end. Yeah,
congratulations.
I'm pretty sure I still have my game. I think it was called Perfection. Which was a square box, and you had to set the timer and then get all of the different shapes in the right holes before the timer was done, or it would go poof.
Oh.
Yeah, it was quite the challenge. But you didn't have to name them. You just had to know them. You didn't actually have to name them.
But boy,
thank you, Cheryl.
The tension when that thing was about to pop, I mean, it scared you every time. And
I know, it was kind of like the Jack in the Box. You know, it's like you would crank it, but you knew at some point it was going to go up. And that was 22. CRR 13 Richie. Okay. Up next, I have got. Here we go. I have got some antique. I'm going to call it antique because it's from the early 1900s and it's over 100 years old.
Oh, wow.
Books of sheet music.
Oh, wow.
Now, what's really neat, let me see if it's these two. Two of these books actually go together. And I think it's this one. Yeah, this one and this one. Let me just double check. Yeah. So this book, which is for guitar, goes with this book, which is for first mandolin. How about that? And these are both from 1904. So here they are.
They're still bound.
1904. These are in really nice condition. but both of these have the same songs in them. So one is for guitar. This one is in a little rougher condition in that I think the binding there's a couple of pages that have come out, but it has the exact same song. So yeah, you can have two people playing the same song.
Duet, huh?
You can. So I thought that was really neat. They are both from 1904.
That's awesome.
Then there's this one. Now this one is a little worse condition because it was played a little more, I think. This one is also from 1904, right there. And it has different songs. And this one says for mandolin, banjo, and guitar with piano accompaniment. But this one is one of my favorite titles of a song. When the frost is on the pumpkin, Maggie dear.
Oh,
I don't know the song, but I love the title. And yeah, so this has just got, another great set of music in here. Then we've got, now this is a magazine. It's called the Etude for teacher, student, and lover of music. This was the July 1905 edition, and it was 15 cents. And then on the back, we've got some great ads. Chocolate, pianos, toilet powder. Everybody needs their Menon's toilet powder. And more pianos. And so, yeah, this is just it has articles about music. It does have some sheet music in here. And I don't know if that scares the you-know-what out of me. I don't know if I would ever learn piano to play something like that. But yeah, it's got lots of sheet music, more articles. And then in the very back, it does have a few ads. And again, that is July 1905.
15 cents was a lot for 1905 because I can remember the golden books being 15 cents in like the 70s or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's crazy.
And then, hi, Harry Humstone. We've got In the Shade of the Old Apple Tree. Now, this one is in rough shape. I think this one was a favorite, and somebody played the you-know-what out of it because it's being held together with paper clips right now because it is so old and so used. And it is also from 1905. I'll show that copyright there. So it's a little older, it's a little rougher, but the graphics on the front are really cute. And look at those two.
Needs to be put in a picture frame.
They are just having a great old time with this song. And then the last one in here is dedicated to the college students of America. It is a march and two-step college life. Sure, because everybody walks around in their cap and gown with a pipe and a book or two books. That's what you did in college.
They probably are nowadays, Trisha.
And this is also from 1905. And so you get all of these: college life, In the Shade of the Apple Tree, the 1905 Etude, and the three books, all from 1904, to which two of them have matching songs in them. And these are all going to be $12.
Wow, that's awesome.
Letter F.
It's a good deal.
Letter F. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. So it's only like $2 a piece.
That's a steal.
Yeah, if nobody comes in, write me down for them, but I'm sure somebody's coming in.
For 1904, 1905. That's still in halfway decent.
Oh, that's amazing.
Condition. And we've got Cheryl for that. I see. Thank you. And Vintage Vagabond Vens, hello and welcome. I wish I could remember your name and I cannot. I have popped on your channel a couple of times and I swear with me and names, it takes me a few times to
I'm
get
no good with names. No good.
So we are going to go back to Lucid.
This is our last round as far as our numbers of items. Yeah, that's
Yes.
okay. Want to make sure it's on the same page.
Yep.
All right. This has been my favorite vase since probably a long time. I went to an estate sale of a pottery maker, and I found this one out in the yard. They didn't even think it was special, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever. And it's two frogs, and they're hugging, and it's shaped into a lily pad, I guess. And
that's so cute.
I know, it's so cute. And I don't even think she signed it unless that was like she had a marking for her signature. She might have gotten this from a different artist because she would paint a lot of Victorian paints onto things. And so anyway, it's adorable. There's the top. I'm gonna start it at $20.
Okay.
In my mind, this is worth $220, but y'all know I'm crazy, so.
No, I like it.
I really do. This is one of my favorite styles of pottery. Is this like Japanese looking stuff, and it's always like really, I don't know, not that valued. Most of the bamboo planters come in there, you know, but this one was super neat. Let me get a height on it for you guys, or depth. Let's see. So it's 6.5 inches on the inside, and then 7 inches on the outside. In the opening, the diameter is approximately 2.5 inches. And
those frogs are so cute.
They're adorable. They're hugging. Like, I mean, you know, and they put a lot of different highlights in it. This is under the glaze. This is some kind of drippage they had going on. So, you know, it's a very cool artisan piece. And this was one of my favorite estate sales. I bought a $10 jewelry bag and wound up with a white gold ring and some Da Vinci necklace. And
yeah, I bet that's good. Yeah.
Wow.
But like, if I could do anything in life, pottery, I would make pottery. So anyway, if there's no interest in that, we can pass on it.
You should go take a class.
I think I'm planning on it, like having hobbies and doing life soon. Okay.
Good.
And lastly, I know how everybody loves these little metal brooches, the old school ones. So here's a little metal.
I have that one and I love it.
You have it and you love it?
I love it. Yeah.
Very late 60s, early 70s.
Absolutely.
And especially with those colors.
You've got Carol Bloom for the vase.
Carol Bloom for the vase.
Congratulations.
I do apologize if I'm not pronouncing that correctly.
Thank you so much. I hope you love it as much as I do. It's so, so adorable. Give it lots of love. Frogs hugging is my description. Okay. And so this one's going to be... Well, where y'all pricing y'all's brooches? I was going to do it. Let's do $5. Number... I'm going to...
That's a true vintage one right there.
$5, number 40. I'm trying to remember what my last number is. $5, number 40, if anyone's interested. How many days? 20 days. It's I need help.
I'm coming as fast as I can.
It's a lot to get done in 20 days.
It is. Maria is who I see first for number 40. Is that who y'all see?
Yes.
Okay, Maria, I'll add this to your order. Thank you so much.
Sweetie. I watched Maria and Jane today while I was doing shipping and stuff.
I've been wondering where Jane was. Jane's still out reselling?
She's doing her best.
Oh.
I love little Jane and Maria.
Me too.
Y'all be sure to subscribe to them.
And y'all be sure to subscribe to Trisha if y'all aren't already, although I know y'all all are. Because she's amazing. She helps us.
Trisha's rocking the live sales and the sales and the
thank
pop-up
you.
sales and all that. Yeah, she's
She
rocking.
really is. And that was my 2.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I have this very pretty little milk glass. I call it a Victorian looking candy dish, trinket dish. I think this thing is beautiful. It has beaded edges all around. It's about 6 inches tall, and it's on a little pedestal. It has even purple. It has purples and pinks and whites and greys. It's very Victorian to me.
It's the roses and bows pattern.
Is that what it is?
Yeah,
Gorgeous.
painted on there.
It's 4x4.
It have a Westmoreland mark on the bottom.
I didn't see one.
WM.
No. And it could be, even earlier than when they started marking them. I don't know if that's true or not. I made that up. Anyway, this is going to be $7, number 5.
Isn't that what you eat your wedding cake out of?
Well, this is just a little candy dish, a miniature one. Those are usually bigger, almost compote-like, right, Trisha?
I left mine at home, my wedding cake. I know.
Well, I got a couple here.
You remember who bought me one, though. I don't want to eat out of that one.
I got a couple here. I'll have to get you one of these. So that
is a steal for that item.
Thank you. Let me write it down.
Yeah, we got Cheryl for that one. That's fantastic. That's a beautiful pattern.
I don't think Trisha sleeps. No,
I don't. Because Gracie, the cat that was up here earlier, is usually at about 5:30 in the morning walking across my face because it's breakfast time. And that's usually her job, to wake me up in the morning. Mm-hmm. If I'm not up by 5:30, she's walking all over my face.
Oh, no.
Oh, gosh. This is a Noritake Japan saucers. I have 3 of them with the blue flower. They're absolutely gorgeous. And I'll do the 3 of them for $5. Number 13. I don't know why my computer. Again, let me show you the back. If I can.
Can you read the pattern name on the back?
Looks like Sylvia. Some more of that useless stuff. Just kidding.
No, that stuff's amazing. I picked up a Noritake plate to use at the wedding, just like by the sign-in, whatever.
Did you? Oh.
And I was like, to accent anywhere, those plates are so beautiful. And I really wish people would start rescuing them because they're just.
I like to just eat my cupcakes on them or my eggs in the morning. I like pretty plates. Use your pretty dishes, y'all. Really? Life's too short. Life's too short not to use your pretty dishes.
You see something amazing in the thrift store and speed up, bring it home and put a plant in it. Like it's
right. That was my 2.
Okay. I have got a fun collection here of vintage plastic children's bracelets.
Oh.
How about that? So for anyone that likes to even work with assemblages, you could totally use these in your crafting. They don't have to be just for kids, but they are children's size. And I will say I have very small hands and very small wrists, and these are even a little too small for me. So they are just a little bit too big for an adult, but again, great for kids for playtime and wonderful for doing anything for any holiday. They can be incorporated in even these just for Easter, those little Easter colors, 4th of July, all that fun stuff. And there are 9 of them total. And they are going to be $7, letter N. Aww. And they've got some age to them. So $7, letter N for the bracelets.
They could go in little treat bags at a birthday party for a little girl or something.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Make wind chimes. Do all kinds of things.
I guess you could. Kind of.
Clanky clank. Book loves that sound. She really does.
I do too.
It kind
I
of
like
clanks.
bracelets.
And then, for anyone who loves our neighbors to the north, here is a very fun little map of Canada.
All right.
And it has all the little animals that you are going to find in each province. So starting on the East Coast here, and we'll work our way across. And you can get to know all the provinces.
I need that. I don't know any of them.
And then there is the north. And this is in, I will say, a really nice red frame. This is a metal frame. And it is really nice frame. And it does have plastic on here instead of glass, I'm pretty sure. Feels like plastic instead of glass. So it's, you know, safe but durable for kids also. And the quick measurement on this is 12 by 8. So 12 by 8 for Canada. And it is $10 letter C. So $10 letter C for Canada. And those are my two. So Teresa, would you like to go, or Lucid actually first, go through some of your items that didn't sell?
Well, let Teresa go first. I know she has a sale after this, so I don't want to. Yeah.
So if you have to go at any time, Teresa, just.
Okay, I'll show a couple of things and then I'll go. This is the fairy lamp, and it was number 2, and I had it for $23. That was the first one.
What a deal.
What a deal. I had the next one was number 1, and it's a large cube pattern. And it was $23, number 1. What else did I show? I will have to make sure I don't know what. That's good. I got it all mixed up here. I usually separate sold and not sold, but I have 2 other sales over here sold. So I put it on this side. So I got to check my book. And I'm going to go and be on Stephanie's channel here in a little while. Y'all please come over and join us. I'll try to have all new stuff. I got lots of things. Trisha, thank you so
you
much.
are very welcome. And yes, everybody remember,
you're always
11 o'clock in the morning, Monday through Thursday. Check Teresa out and see if she's on. She's going to try to do most days, get back in the habit of doing most days. So please check her out.
Thank you all so much.
And I'm going to put her link in one more time before we get on to the next. So be sure and subscribe to Teresa's channel. And thank you so much, Teresa.
Hope to see you very soon over at Stephanie's. Love y'all. Bye-bye.
See you go put that leg up.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, so go ahead and show some of your items that didn't sell.
Okay. First of all, the very cool head sculpture vase that some art student made probably, and you can feel its eyes and its cheekbones and everything. And like I said, they took some kind of comb up the spine. So wait, where is it? There's this little piece here. I don't know if that's damaged or from the cone because it's connected to the part, but it's, other than that, it's in great shape. It's got this Frankenstein look to it. It's very artistic. It's got paisleys and like a vine growing up as its spine. So this is $45. This is an oddity. I've never seen another one like it. And this was $31. And then also at $45, I had the Fisher Price set with all the little people and animals. There may be some animals missing, but they had most of them. And you get the little Columbine with it. And that was number... I try to sing when I'm filling in space because I don't know what to do. Where you went? I know it's $45. Fisher Price. Number 30. Okay. I had these two little donkeys. They're made in Japan. They got Japan booties. They seem like they would be salt and pepper shakers, right? Because one's blue and one's brown, but no. They're just friends. And they're $12 for the pair. I think they're adorable. And what else good do I have to show y'all? We have these Limoges planters or soup cups. And then now I'm thinking maybe they're right about planters because they have little holes where the handles connect in the bowls. And they have this like Asian motif on it, and it's very dark navy blue and gold. And they're all in pretty great shape. Let's see, like this one, you know, that's just the way it was made. A little less paint right there, but there's no chips or cracks. You'd get the set of 4 for $40 for some Limoges. That'd be great. Cloisonne box. It's really pretty. It's old. It's got some wear to it, as you can see, but no chips or cracks. Like this is very smooth. I can't even tell it's there. So pretty awesome piece. Like I said, these range from $15 to $250 on eBay. I don't know the real price. I'm gonna ask $15 for it, and it is number 24. Let's see. We have the Tiara sandwich glass, beautiful floral pattern, amber glass fairy lamp. And it is $25. Buy it now, number 25, if anybody's interested in that. And then lastly, I think I'm going to show one more thing. And it was a starting bid of $100. So if anybody wants to take it, they can. Let me be careful. Let me not break this. I saw one today on eBay for $250. Now it was a different color, but that was the only other one I saw. Maybe if I dug more, there'd be more, but it's huge.
So this is the Ellie Smith Moon and Stars. This is a 3-piece fairy lamp.
Right. And I'm going to go ahead and take it apart, not break it. But like, it's beautiful. It's very antebellum looking. I mean, it's awesome. And it's like I said, $100, and it was number 26. All right. And I think that is it for me. If you would like to go, Trisha.
Okay. So I have the clear glass. This is a candy dish done in the shape of like a miniature version of the Westmoreland wedding cake dish. But this one is nice and clear glass, great for every holiday. No chips or cracks. It is in beautiful condition, and it is about 6 inches tall. And this is $12, letter A. So again, up against my head, it is about that big, about 6 inches, $12, letter A. And then I have the beautiful Angel, who is a music box. She is made in China. So I'm not sure how old she is, but in absolutely beautiful condition. All the flowers are in non-chip condition. And then she's got little gold accents right there on the flowers. Her arms and hands, fingers in beautiful condition. There is the bird. Wings are lovely. And she was about 9 inches tall. And she is $12, letter E.
Beautiful.
So $12 for the lovely Angel. There's her face. Then I had the heart brooch. It was just over an inch, maybe an inch and a quarter. Be about that big on. And this one is $5, letter K, and that is purple enamel.
And purple is also the color of the ribbon for the heart health, right? I believe so.
That sounds right.
I could be wrong.
And then I have this pair of pierced earrings there. And oh, there we go. They are a kind of peachy coral color. Really nice hardware. And then this is like poured in, like it might be some kind of a resin on there. And oh, Maria for K. Thank you, Maria. Let me get my pen. And so this is some really nice gold tone hardware that has that peachy color like poured into it. Here is the back. And if you're wearing them, they're going to be just about like that on your ears. And this pair is $6, letter L. So $6, letter L for the peachy colored earrings. And then I've got some screw back earrings. So these are older vintage screw backs. They have beautiful prong set rhinestones. And they are going to be, whoops, about like that on. And these are really nicely made. And I like how the rhinestones they move around. Even though they are kind of soldered together there, they still have lots of movement. And these are $12, letter M.
Those are beautiful. They really are.
50s could be even older than 50s from the way that they're made. Could be, even 30s or 40s on those earrings. And then I have the Anchor Hawking. This is the Mayfair or the Open Rose. It is also called that pattern. It is the pink depression glass, little like celery dish. We would use it today, maybe just for rolls at a table. It is that pretty pink. The edges are just ever so slightly rough.
Mm-hmm.
Just like they weren't sanded down well enough, after it was made. And this is $10, letter P. And if you happen to be watching on the replay and you see something you are interested in, our email addresses are on the screen. And Teresa's, if you saw something of Teresa's that you're interested in, her email is, if you couldn't see it on your screen, if you're watching on your phone, it is in the description below also, to get in touch with her. And I want to thank Teresa and I want to thank Lucid for joining me on their channels. And so Lucid, we look forward to hearing all about the wedding and the details and everything that's going on.
I wish you could come. You live so far away.
I do, unfortunately. But we're all gonna be there in spirit with you.
Yeah. So I'm super excited. I can't wait to come. Well, I'm excited to go on my honeymoon. I can kind of wait to come back, but I can't wait to get back and see you guys and tell y'all all about it. And as always, thank you so much for having me on your channel. It always means a lot to me, and you've always been a big help to me. And
well, yeah, it's always good to
special, place for you in my heart. So.
And I'm glad we could, get a few more items sold to help pay for the wedding.
Yes, that's amazing.
because every little bit helps. And, you know, if not the wedding, then the honeymoon for sure. And
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
and all of that. But yeah, you know, you have going to have a lot of work ahead of you. Again, it's only 20 days until she gets married.
And I got a lot of shipping to do. So,
yes. And
yes.
if you're not following her on Instagram, I do have the link also to her Instagram on there, where I'm sure she will be posting all kinds of pictures and goodies and everything for us to be able to participate and encourage her along through all of this, because yeah, it's a lot, but you can do it.
Yeah.
But anyway, so thank you, everyone. You know, there is a lot of stuff going on YouTube, and I know I appreciate you. I know Lucid appreciates all of you coming and spending some time with us and hanging out with us in the chat and just having a great time.
Oh.
So thank you guys so much. And thank you for your purchases. We really do appreciate it. And yes, I will be back on Friday night. So please stop by for the Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern, to have some fun with some vintage pictures. There we go. And yeah, so everyone take care, stay warm, stay safe with all of this horrible winter weather. And then we'll be seeing you around in the chats, I'm sure. And say hello when you see us. We will do our best to say hello back, but it is always fun to see you guys in the chats. And with that, I think we're going to say good night. So thank you, everyone, so much.
Thank you
And
so much.
check out everyone else who is going to be on YouTube tonight. There's a lot going on. And good night, everyone.